What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Real Time. I'm Rob.
I'm Bryce.
And I'm Zuff.
And today we are back with a brand new live action show. We are watching Abbott Elementary. This actually tied with our last live action show over on our Patreon, Heartstopper, and we decided we were going to do them both. So obviously we just wrapped up on Heartstopper. So next up is Abbott Elementary. I'm actually really excited to watch this. I've heard nothing but really good things about it. I've never seen it before, so that's always exciting to watch, like a new show. I think it's definitely like a lot different than any of the other shows that we've watched so far. I'm pretty sure it's like a mockumentary style, kind of like The Office, but I know that it's about like an elementary school or like a middle school. I know it's like young kids, and it's mostly about like the teachers, so that sounds pretty funny. And I think we know a couple of the actors too.
Yeah, I don't know. I only know two people. I think it's the main two. I know the main one's Quinta Brunson. I haven't seen her in anything. However,
I'm pretty sure she just won like awards for the show.
She's won stuff for this. And I watched her. She was actually on an episode of The Shop, LeBron James's like barbershop podcast
I think
thing.
I did see that, yeah.
And she was on it with my favorite, Donald Glover, and he was like giving her flowers and saying like he was so jealous after watching this show of how talented and great this show was. So that makes me very excited. And then
is she the creator as well?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she wrote it and everything. And then Tyler James Williams. Everybody Hates Chris.
I've never seen him.
Oh, that's the guy.
I've never seen him in anything else, but I'm really looking forward. I'm really looking forward to seeing him. Was he in that show?
He was in The Walking Dead.
I might be lost. I saw on Twitter though, like one of the first things I saw about the show was like people just thirsting over this dude. And like he's a good looking guy. I didn't think he was like that though, but
maybe it's just his character is super attractive.
I'm just now learning about the actors because I usually never look them up. Very rarely do I, but I know nothing about this. I didn't know it was about the teachers. That's pretty cool knowing that it's like the teachers and not the students. So I think that'll be a cool aspect to watch. And like I said in previous videos, you guys always pick straight fire, and I can't wait to get into this.
And I don't know exactly how what I'm guessing is it is going to be about the teachers and maybe like how they are. And like that's something I weirdly enough have been thinking about lately with like friends becoming teachers and stuff. I'm like, then like seeing them like going out and stuff and like just knowing how crazy they are. It's like, wow, like when you're in elementary school, you don't realize like
they're just regular people too.
They have like lives and they do like wild stuff too. So hopefully it's like that, and we can see like the background of what goes on in the elementary schools. So
all right guys, well that is pretty much it before we do get into this episode. If you are excited for our Abbott Elementary reactions, please leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in our description as well. We got the Patreon, Discord, all of our social medias down there, as well as the address to our PO box. Send us something to be opened up on camera, like everything you see behind us right now, for our show Mail Time. And with all that being said, guys, we're gonna get right into this episode. Abbott Elementary, episode 1. Let's do it.
My favorite movie is American Gangster, and my favorite character is Frank Lucas.
That's very different.
oh, is it like a fourth wall type show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a mockumentary. Like there's supposed to be a camera crew following them or something.
Like an Office?
Like The Office. That's like exactly what I
watched
said in the intro, right?
I haven't watched it.
All right, guys, so there have been 3 presidents since this one, okay? It's an old book. So here's where I taped in the others. I'd say the main problem in the school district is, no money.
It literally didn't have pages for the new presidents. George Bush was the most recent one in that book.
The staff here is incredible. They're all amazing teachers. I really look up to them all.
Dude, that's the worst kind of classroom.
After learning a lot in my first year, I finally feel on top of things. Jamal, what are you doing?
Is he pissing?
Yes.
Where to go when the toilets don't work? The rug was plan B.
What? He just peed in the classroom?
On
So
the rug.
there's like a Philadelphia public school, I think.
Abbott Elementary.
Losing the rug is a big deal. For primary classes, rugs are like a calming space for the kids.
We need the rug. Oh.
Like a huge Xanax for kids to sit on.
No. No. I don't
agree.
think so.
I agree.
Hey guys, could you sit down, please? 1, 2.
And I am not counting. Sit down.
That's the difference in experience. She's like, I'm not putting up with this shit.
That is incredible, Miss Howard. Can't wait to get on that level. Where's your class, by the way?
Out in the hallway in a single file.
Oh, she's got this shit locked down.
You know, Miss Howard, you remind me so much of my favorite teacher from the 3rd grade, Miss Elliott.
That is very kind
Yeah,
of you.
I wanted to be just like her, actually. I was like obsessed with her.
Okay, this is a weird interaction now.
Anyway, hey, did you get my email about the 2 of us hanging together after school, or?
No, it must have gone to spam.
It's so crazy how my emails do that with you and nobody else.
Class, turn around.
Bye, Mom. I'm sorry.
Mom. Bye, Mom.
Is that her mom?
Nope.
Why'd she say that?
He's awkward.
I'm Jacob Hill.
Hey, Jacob.
I like to say I teach history, but I live in the present.
That's corny.
That was so bad.
Can you please tell Ta-Nehisi quotes here that white boy is a term of endearment from the corner store people?
For Zach Ertz, yeah. For him, it's an insult.
For Zach Ertz.
Here you go, Zuff.
That hurts is on the Cardinals now.
What it do, baby boobs? What y'all think about this
Eagles.
little crew I brought in here?
Distracting, makes our jobs harder.
But exciting. We about to be on TV.
I don't think I would like the film crew following me around.
Look at Mel Gibson. Still thriving. Daddy's home too? Hilarious. Ava's our principal.
That's the principal?
Oh, wow.
I would have not guessed that.
I need an aide. I'm outnumbered in there. The kids are crazy. One of them told me to mind my 6 this morning. I don't know what that means.
Do you want to split your salary with somebody else?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
I like how she just has to smile for the camera.
Barb, one of our best and most senior teachers here, she never complains. What is your secret, Barb?
Knowing there's not much you can do, Ava.
So understanding. Be like Miss Howard, people.
She reminds me of Michael Scott, the principal.
You know, a little support might help make things happen, ladies.
My support was going to do about as much as that 5-year-old bra you've got on right there.
Jeez, this lady's so blunt.
Melissa asked for those new toy cash registers for her classroom and got them.
Yeah, those aren't toys. I know a guy who worked at Walmart demolition.
Oh, they're just old Walmart cash registers.
Melissa is resourceful, capable.
Well, I think the younger teachers are capable.
Really? Then why is it that Miss Schwartz's hair is falling out?
That lady is going through it.
Why can't any of you stick it out longer than 2 years?
It's like a battle against the old teachers versus the young teachers.
Everyone quits, apparently, for obvious reasons.
You know, before I taught here, I was in Zimbabwe. I was doing Teachers Without Borders, and what I learned...
Jacob, what did I say about, like, not talking about your time in Africa?
Don't do that, Jacob.
Zimbabwe seems like a freaking awesome place.
All right, calm down, calm down.
What happened?
He hit me first.
She's beefing a student.
Oh no, did she hit the kid?
Miss Schwartz was out of line and clearly didn't know how to handle her class.
You hired her.
And fired her. They give me a lot of power around here. It's crazy.
Dude, this lady's all over the place.
Wait, so
I
Mr.
love her.
Johnson, the janitor?
The
Like,
janitor?
took
The
over the class.
janitor?
Illuminati.
What? Oh god.
He said that's who runs the world, kids.
I'll make a small emergency budget request to the district and you guys can get pencils and hire aides or whatever else you need. So even rugs? Sure. Just email a request.
The whole thing this first episode is getting a new rug.
Oh, there he
that boy.
is. Oh, he's her replacement.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Hello. You're the sub. Forgive me. I thought one of my colleagues here hired a stripper for me.
Oh my god, dude.
Now I got somebody to talk sports with. You like women's tennis?
What?
As I call it, regular tennis.
Okay, dude.
What is going on with Jacob?
Job until I can become principal. I actually interviewed here and got it, but then I don't know, something happened.
I go to the same church as the superintendent. Caught him cheating on his wife with the deaconess.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
That's how she got it?
You got Bria, what happened?
What?
I threw up.
Oh, I've done that before.
How recently?
2nd grade.
Okay. So recent.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm Gregory, the sub for Mrs. Schwartz.
Okay.
What's on his shirt?
One of my kids had to go to the bathroom, so I brought him, but then he accidentally went on himself.
Why is it on your
Flushed
shirt?
the toilet, and the water shot back up in the air, and I'm just...
Oh, God. No one told you about reversey toilet.
No!
Reversey toilet.
Reversey toilet? They're gonna be a dynamic duo. I can't
Yeah.
wait.
How you doing?
I threw up.
All right.
Alrighty.
He looks so old.
Grown man.
Yeah, that was disgusting. But she seems nice. Is that me?
Oh.
It's the worst first day of subbing.
Toilet pee water all over
You
you.
get all that shit happening to you, then you're on like a documentary at the same time.
Good morning, teachers. During passing, please come to the front entrance for a special announcement about some much-needed improvements to the school that I made happen.
Yes! Oh, do you hear that?
It's not gonna be what she wants.
I have a bad feeling.
I see a little bit of me in you. You do? Because I always felt we had a lot in common. Oh, Janine, you're so lovely.
What is going on right now?
You're so lovely.
100% just got the stupidest thing for them.
Good morning.
Morning.
Gregory.
It's just back there.
Sent us the money right away. Oh, hey, we could have hired aides. We could have got rugs.
What did she get? What did she get?
Fix the outside. Inside takes care of itself.
Oh my god.
You spent all of the money on this?
Rush job. Can you believe it's quality?
How's that optimism?
Oh, man. That is just absolutely ridiculous.
I kind of like her as principal.
I think she's so funny.
She's hilarious, but if I worked for her, oh my god, I'd be insane.
Ava can't win here. Because if she wins, then Barbara's right. And if Barbara's right, then what does that say about me? I mean, am I even a Sagittarius?
Where are you going for lunch, Pipsqueak? Bird feeder?
The bird
You've been working
feeder.
on your next miracle from St. Ava.
I like these two in the front together.
I emailed the superintendent and told him everything that Ava has done today. No way she doesn't get fired.
Superintendent never sees our emails. He has them bounced back to the person in charge of where they came from.
Ava. Ava.
Teachers, it's come to my attention that some of you, one of you, think it's okay to go over my head. This lunch break, we'll be having a trust workshop so that we can learn how to become a work family.
How are the teachers just able to go do group things during school? Aren't the students here?
Who knows?
Why are we here exactly?
Well, chocolate drop, I learned that
She
someone here
loves
doesn't
Gregory.
respect me.
She's so funny. She's my favorite.
Let's try an exercise where we say whatever we want out loud to each other, no matter how critical.
Oh, God.
It'll be fun. Let's start with Janine.
Yes.
You're pushy, squeaky, and annoying. Excuse me?
Oh god.
Constructive. Hershey Kiss, why don't you try? Start with Janine.
Start with Janine.
He's gonna get a new nickname every time.
Sheena, remember what we talked about? What was the thing that you wish was different about Miss Teagues?
She got some big feet.
Okay.
What's a janitor popping in about?
I care about the kids in this school, and that shouldn't be a bad thing.
Janine is a lot of things. Naive, bit clingy, too cheerful.
Speak up.
Also right.
Speak
You know,
up.
actually wanting to help the children at this school shouldn't be a bad thing.
Every lunch period, Barbara. Every single one. Amir comes and naps on the rug.
Dad's not around, and when he is, the parents fight.
Right, so he doesn't get much sleep.
The rug is important.
But he says the rug is softer.
We need
Softer
rugs.
than his bed at home.
Oh, this has just got deep all of a sudden.
We have to be able to do it all. We are admin, we are social workers, we are therapists, we are second parents. Hell, sometimes we're even first.
Preach, dude. For real.
We do this because we're supposed to. It's a calling. You answered.
I believe it was Brother Cornell West.
All right, Jacob, come on.
Dude.
What are you gonna do? Steal a rug?
Ooh.
Way ahead of you. Hey, Tony, you big struns. Listen, you still working that stadium build?
Oh, we're gonna get a rug for free.
A stolen rug.
Oh,
all right.
yeah. Look at all that.
Oh, a bunch of rugs.
You have to find a way. Get that.
Dude, that dude's too much.
You're subbing to go full time, right? Like,
We'll see. Job definitely surprises me.
well, I hope you stay. For the kids.
Yeah.
Is there something?
Yeah, they love each other already.
They love each other?
Yeah, look at his look.
I'll go around for a little while.
It's like Jim and Pam.
Oh,
Oh,
Big Eagles rug.
Boo.
It does look pretty soft.
Bro.
What is the like? What are you mad about?
Didn't they just wash the rug that was peed on?
Alright, step 3, you flush the toilet to empty the tank. Now you're all set to go. Now remember.
Oh no, it's gonna squirt. It's gonna squirt. Oh.
But money would still be nice, though.
I already know I'm gonna love this show. I did make a few references in the episode, that Office references, and if you guys didn't know, The Office is probably my favorite show I've ever watched. It's at least it's 1 or 2, but it's definitely one of my favorites, and I just completely got the vibes from The Office in this, and I know I'm gonna love it. It was funny. I love all the characters already. It's gonna be a good time. I cannot wait to get into this more.
Yeah, I really liked that. That was a good first episode. I was like, thought it was funny like the whole time. I was laughing pretty much the whole time, but then like it randomly made me like emotional, like whenever she was talking about how she wanted to help the kids, and like just talking about how that kid, like the rug was softer than his bed. Like that was just cool that it could like switch up the feel like that really quickly. It was good.
On top of that, I think it is gonna be like super funny, but I think it is gonna have like serious tones to it, and like because it already is touching on serious like problems, like public school funding, and especially I know a lot of people from Philadelphia, and like I know it's like rough there to go to public school. I was like caught a little off guard because I didn't know it was like, I didn't honestly know what mockumentary meant because I haven't watched any of those shows. I haven't watched The Office, Parks and Rec. The only show I've watched where it breaks the fourth wall, even though it's not really doing that here, is Fleabag, which we watch on the channel, where she looks at the camera. So it took me a second to get used to, but
it's such a cool style.
I like the idea for sure, though.
They have those interviews too in the hallway. That's awesome. I love it. I'm going to love this show. I think this could be potentially one of my favorite shows on the channel.
Yeah, I think like a lot of the teachers' personalities so far are already so funny. Like,
I think the principal, I mean, not a good principal, but probably my favorite character so far.
She's like super funny and like really entertaining, but she's like the villain so far. Like she's like low-key an antagonist.
She bribed her way in here.
Yeah,
she saw the superintendent sleeping with
spent
some lady.
All of their budget on a sign of herself. Like that is just not cool. You're not thinking of the kids whatsoever there. But she is really funny. I'm honestly like impressed with how much like happened. Like it was a pilot episode. I feel like it was like constantly moving the whole time. Like it was really well paced. I'm really excited to see like what the rest of the season is going to be like, because usually pilot episodes I feel like are just like a little taste of what the show really is. So I feel like it's going to be really good.
Yeah, I think his Tyler James Williams, Gregory, is that his Gregory?
Yeah.
I'm torn because he said he's like trying to be a principal, but I don't know if I want Ava to not be the principal anymore, just because of how funny she is. I want her to still be a character.
Yeah, he said that he got the job, but then
something happened.
And
we found out she
bribed their way up to the top.
I like Gregory though. I feel like we got like the least from him this episode.
Well, he's a sub.
Yeah.
Everybody hates Greg.
The dynamic was like pretty funny with the two older teachers. It's gonna take me a second for names. I think one's Barbara, but those two talking to Janine, like she's so optimistic and like we're gonna make these changes, and they're like, we've been here 20 years. Like shit's not changing.
I love the dynamic between the old teachers and the young teachers. It's really funny. Also, that Jacob guy is just, he's a goofball, dude.
Yeah,
he's gonna be a very good character.
All right, guys, well, that is pretty much it for this episode. If you are excited for all of our Abbott Elementary reactions, please leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Check out the links in our description as well. We got the Patreon, Discord, all of our social medias down there, as well as the address to our PO box. Send us something to be opened up on camera, like everything you see behind us right now, for our show mail time. And with all that being said, guys, we'll see you next time for Abbott Elementary Season 1, Episode 2. Peace out.